also here you can see this is the tomographic ultrasound. Okay. Tomographic ultrasound. Is this any other abnormality in the brain? Anterior what?
Bác sĩ sẽ hỏi có chỉ đạo bất thường với do muộn vì lúc này bác sĩ sẽ hỏi nó nhỏ nó mới nghe được nhưng mà bạn nó muộn khảo sát cái phân khử dạ. Khử dạ này cái bọng và cái bọng của khử dạ.
Here I think this one is a bit asymmetrical structure of the right and left, right?
Có thể đấy hơi có bất cân một xíu ở bên phải bên trái ngay này chỗ cô đó cái mặt của bác sĩ.
Can I do it one more time? This is another one. This is another one. Here you can see. This one. And the silver feature is completely different, and it might be too much here, too much, the overgrowth, and a little bit the bigger BPD and let's see, and asymmetrical structure of the gyrification. It might be somewhat the abnormal gene variant. Okay, so it might be some gene in the mTOR pathway, mTOR pathway. mTOR pathway includes the AKT1 and AKT3 and the PIC3CA gene and the PTEN, and PTEN is not the maybe it is excluded because the PTEN sometimes if the PTEN abnormality usually the fetus is there. And I have one the published article with a PTEN abnormality, but there is a mosaic. Okay, so I think this is at the first glance, I thought that that this is almost a normal, right? But the ultrasound eye is completely correct. I think this is not only the abnormal, that this is a small thing, right? This is very subtle thing, and however, from this subtle CSP shape, you see the thick the septum in the right hand side, and the bigger one. For example, if we this is and this is almost the symmetrical structure, and then we can measure. For example, it is very easy. For example, here to here. Okay. And here to here. Look at this. This is completely the 2.85 versus 3.36. So this is just one the measurement, but most probably if you measure the volume difference is much more. Okay, so because volume is centimeter multiply centimeter multiply centimeter. So That is much more. So this is completely, you know, the normal. You can see this is the line between the subgrade and here this is the intermediate plus all SVC, right? However, here, can you see? It is quite difficult to see where is the border between them. So at 26 weeks of gestation, it should be very, very clear border between the subgrade and the intermediate zone plus OSVC. So here it is, yeah, but you know, here there's very difficult to visualize. Okay, so this is and also this gyrification, there's no gyrification there, right? And the Katia line, for both sides, it's okay, okay? And Sylvian Fisher, this is okay, this is almost a 26 plus 6, you know, it's okay. And this one is too much. This is like 28 weeks, 29 weeks of gestation. And this brain is overgrowth. And one more thing is here, right? Okay. So here I think this is not published yet, but you know I have more than 1,400 normal cases and you know the abnormal cases. And abnormal cases, you know, the normal case, those are the medullary veins, and then the medullary veins here, it's cut here, right? So usually in normal, the 25.6 weeks of gestation, you know, that is going to continue to this big vein. Is called, but anyway, this is a Schrödinger vein. And however, here there's no continuous veins here. This is only in the subgrade. And here, some of them are continuous, but some of them are not continuous. So absolutely, this is abnormal measuring vein. And abnormal measuring vein shows the MCV.
Khác nhau của tĩnh mạch tủy medullary vein ở hai bên phải và trái của bệnh nhân này cô chú có một lưu ý rất là nhiều về cả bình thường và bất thường về cái này.
This is a very rare occasion to see this the very subtle.
Cái này khá là kín đáo, có thể rất là hiếm. Nếu mà chúng ta có thể thấy được cái bất thường này.
Notice that here the very abnormal, the asymmetrical structure. But you know, this was the hint.
Như vậy là cũng rất là may bác sĩ Sơn thì ban đầu chúng ta có thể thấy rõ nhất trong cái cá này là ngay cái chỗ bất tương xứng của khoáng vật trong suốt, nhưng thật ra đấy chỉ là một cái dấu ban đầu thôi để cho chúng ta tìm những cái bất thường khác.
The consultation, you know, the counseling of the patients is a bit difficult. However, I think you know that this is most probably this is and maybe you know that from now on the asymmetry of this brain is much more conspicuous. Right, so this is a very, very rare and very okay. We have one more patient, and but I think you know, that this is quite you know, the very good study today. Yeah, so focus on your patient.